The sequel to Breath of the Wild is coming out in less than a week, and it has a lot of hype surrounding it, but will it be worth the hype that it gets? Now, in the past few days, there have been leaks for Tears of the Kingdom, and I haven't seen any of them yet so far. So this video will be 100% spoiler free. Now, many people think that Tears of the Kingdom will be completely reusing the map from Breath of the Wild. However, we can see that many things have changed on the map, like zonai structures being added, and on top of that, it looks like some zonai ruins will change the landscape of the map. There are also new zonai abilities in the game, such as Recall, allowing the player to send moving objects back in time, and I think this will be very fun to use. For example, imagine if a boulder is coming down from the very top of a mountain and you use Recall. Then, you climb the boulder and make it all the way to the top of the mountain using Recall. The next ability is Fuse, allowing the player to build about anything they want in the game along with fusing weapons. Now imagine if you could fuse 3 spears to each other, making it very easy to hit enemies from afar. And imagine throwing that spear and just watching it fly in the air. Now this sounds very broken, so a way to combat this could end up being stronger enemies, or most likely just a limit on how many weapons you can fuse together. You can also not only fuse weapons, but we can see in the trailers that the player can build a car or many other things with this ability. But do you think you could build a house in this game? This could be possible with the next ability, Ultra Hand, where the player can move objects around as long as they aren't nailed to the ground. And the next ability, Ascend, where Link can climb a mountain just by jumping through it. It also looks like in the final game, there might be even more abilities to come. Now with all these zonai abilities, what about the Sheikah? The Sheikah might be completely out of the question in Tears of the Kingdom, but I think it would be cool to add 1 or 2 new Sheikah abilities in the game. Speaking of Sheikah, it looks like there will no longer be any shrines in the game. However, I think this will be okay, due to the fact that they aren't just completely reusing the map. Coming back to the question if Tears of the Kingdom will in fact be worth the hype, yes, Tears of the Kingdom will be worth the hype. After seeing the trailers of the game, along with how there will be returning characters from previous titles in the game, like Demise and Ganondorf, and new ones too, like this guy, which I assume to be the Zonai King, judging how we also can't see his face, making him even more mysterious. So yes, Tears of the Kingdom will be worth the hype. Thank you for watching.